Hey, what's going on, guys? Foolish Rabbit here. Welcome back to another upload. If you're wondering why the inconsistent weekly uploads is because I'm still working on Foolish Fright Week, and getting in the way of that is work. It's so hard trying to get the footage up, and the weekly uploads coming in while work is just like, nah, dude, you gotta work on weekends. Always the best. But in this video, Tactop or Chad wanted me to join him in a roast your build session. So if you guys want to go check out his POV from his side, I will have both Isaac's and Chad's YouTube channel linked down in the description below. But before we get into the video, I do want to say that we do have some cool merch coming in soon. If you do want more updates on that, be sure to join us over there on the Discord, as we will be celebrating Foolish Fright Week a little bit early this year. So be on the lookout for that. And other than that, hope you guys enjoy the video.
What is going on, operators? Tactop Airsoft back with another exciting video. Today I am joined by Foolish Rabbit.
Yep.
Call sign image.
Hi.
And we're going to be doing the Buildoff, where you all submitted your builds to the Discord, and we're going to rate your builds. Each segment we'll rate, and we'll choose 4 winners, and those 4 winners will be judged by the community in a community post, and they will pick the winner of that round. Each winner will move on to the next round, where we will decide the winner of the Buildoff. Or we get through all of them today and we choose 4, and then you guys will choose a winner, plain and simple. And what will the winner get, you may ask? The winner will be getting this beautiful Lancer Tactical Gen 3 BG Defense Type A, lots of acronyms, replica, and they'll be taking that home with them. So,
Quick question.
Thank you for your submissions. Question? Yes.
Does it have a stock?
Yeah. You can't submit your own build. You're a judge. So up first we have KS Kevin with his build submission. This is a nice 416. Go ham. I will pass it over to Rabbit first because he has opinions.
I mean, dude, it's got a stock on it, bro. 0 out of 10. No, I'm just playing. I don't really know much about name brands and weapons and stuff like that. It's kind of like your thing. But I'm just looking at like attachments here. I really do like the quick release tracer unit. I really like that.
I'm sorry.
Really, I
Ooh.
like.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty sweet. I like that. And then was the button on the other side for the light?
Wait, we can zoom in. Is that a plug into that, or is that
That is
just
a plug
for it?
That's definitely a plug. See the
It's a
wire
plug.
Oh,
coming in
okay,
behind
yeah,
it?
yeah. I can see the wiring. Yeah, so it's all wired to
Okay.
the mall, so you can control it.
That's pretty
both
neat.
The light and the mall.
That's pretty neat. Yeah, that's pretty hard.
I
I'm
have
not
that.
gonna lie. I really do like that.
Okay, so Rabbit, what do you give this out of 10?
It loses points for having a stock. Each stock is, for me, is just gonna lose 2 points, but a solid 8. I mean, he's got really good, like, not cheap risers for his scope. Okay, 8.5. I give him 8.5.
So that suppressor, the mock suppressor tracer unit, pops off super easily if you are doing like C grip on your rifle and you like slip forward, it'll just pop right off. So I have that one on my AEG, and I am not a fan of it for that reason. But I do like the furniture. I like the grip up front. I like the way he has his mall set up with his light. I personally am not a huge EOTech fan, but everyone has their preferred optics. I'm gonna give this one a good 7.
And then if I were to look at this, I don't like the grip. I feel like the grip is a little chunky for mine. I do like the rail covers. I like the mag pull hand stuff. That's pretty neat. I like the stock. The stock is great. I love the stocks. I like the sling setup. I like that it's a 416. I like that it's a gas blowback. I think I'm gonna have to get with you on the tracer unit. Not really feeling the tracer unit, but everything else about this setup is good. If I look at like where your hand's gonna be positioned with that hand stop, it lines up perfectly with your pressure switch and mall. Like the EOTech and riser. That's pretty nice. I like, he added an aftermarket rail. I don't think these come stock with the M-Lock rail. So I will give it an 8. Okay,
what
so
am I?
we have our
M4.
we have our first brain buster. I think I can break this down. This is
Okay.
a Wolverine M4. Oh, my brain. You can see the engine right there, Inferno Gen 2, with a grenade launcher on the front.
He's got the frac setup.
He does have the frac
for
setup.
his gas setup. He's got Fred and
That's not Fred.
Velma.
That's old boy from
No.
Futurama.
oh
Is
god.
Velma
Okay,
and
yeah,
the guy
you're right. This guy's a sim.
Oh my god.
So for one, this is very front heavy with this grenade launcher.
Yeah.
2, it's even more front heavy because of this laser device at the front. 3, I would say the pressure switch is in the weirdest of possible space. To get to that pressure switch, you gotta fit your hand in this tiny little gap right here to hit those pressure switches.
Are we giving this the rating?
Oh yeah, I think we just gotta go with the rating.
I think we can rate this. I can start. I will say a solid 3.
I gotta go with a 2. I can't.
2.
I still don't know what I'm looking at.
Oh no, I'm going with the 2. Look at the stock. The stock is, it looks like an AEG stock that he put on an MTW.
Next up, we have a submission from 8th Flame. This, we only have the one image to work with here. Go ham on it.
It's massive.
That is a long
That
boy
is a
for sure.
long ass barrel, dude. What is that like? That looks like 2 foot, man.
Dude, look at the shoulder compared to how far the grip is.
I
You're
literally
like-
want to see how long this person's arms are.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, if you're 7 feet tall, yeah, this layout makes sense.
What are you
Yeah.
trying to flash out there in the
Yeah.
freaking with your sniper? That's like putting a flashlight on a sniper. What are you trying to do, dude?
So what they did was, I think they got an MTW Forge, and then they took the Crytek LVOA-C handguard and put it on that.
Listen, guys, I'm not good at correct terminology. When you guys like come up to me in the middle of a game, like look at my build, I'm like, dude, that's cool, man. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know. I don't know terminology and stuff like this. I'm just saying that little circle spot right there in the middle, you got to put like M rails there, right? Like I don't know. There's different.
Yeah,
There's
so I
different.
think-
Are those just continual QD mounts?
I'm pretty sure this takes like proprietary rails, so you thread the segments into the smaller holes.
Proprietary rails, dude. What are we talking about here, bro? Are we bringing calculus into this? Like I don't know what else.
I'm giving it a 5.
Yeah, I mean,
You're gonna 5?
yeah. I give it 5.5 above Isaac because he's got. I don't really use a lot of Novrich stuff, but the cameras, I like it better than the run cam.
I will give this a 4.
I'm into it. You put an HBA tap on that, it looks like it's gonna be fun.
He lost points, bro. There's a stock on it.
Oh my goodness.
But that stock folds. That stock
That
folds.
is true, I guess. I gotta put in consideration. Dude, is that frozen meat beside him? My boy's getting ready. He's getting ready for dinner.
It looks like it's a 3D printed conversion kit for a 1911.
I think that's a high kappa. The grip is pretty thick.
I don't
He can't
think it's.
get his hand all the way
I don't
around.
think it's a high kappa.
Bro spent more on his flashlight than he spent on the entire gun. If that's a real TLR.
Well, I would say you'd spend more on the micro. It fit
Yeah,
both
see,
screws
no.
on.
yeah,
so you
see the
unscrew
bottom.
Yeah.
See that bottom screw.
Holy riser, Batman. So that riser is like $1 because it comes with the $20 like red dot that I have on my AK. And then that Trigicon is from either Wish or
We won't
AliExpress or Temu.
shame people for budget
Oh no,
stuff.
I know. But like, I mean,
You weird, buddy.
I give it like a. I give it an 8. I give it an 8.
I mean, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I
Yeah,
think.
no problem. with it, yeah.
It's just not my taste, so I'm gonna give it like a 7, I think. 6.5, 7. So probably 6.5.
And I will follow behind Isaac and give it a 7.3.
I'm the generous one. What the hell? I thought I was gonna. I don't know what I'm talking about, so I guess my points don't matter.
Next up,
Oh, is this a fossil?
we have Icarus the Fallen.
Yo,
That's a fossil.
That
Not
is
a fossil.
I mean that color.
That's not a fossil?
No, the fossil's a little bit of a darker color.
Oh, okay.
And I really
see.
like the blue
Also
that's
the
happening in the
writing.
contrast.
Other than all of the attachments, I like it. Let me tear
Yeah,
this
you
down.
got
a
it. Yeah,
little
your
bit.
turn, your
So the prism scope has absolutely no eye relief, so I understand why he has, or why this person has the riser and then like it right there. I do like the stock itself because that on a plate carrier makes it so you can put your cheek right to it. I do like the stock. I just don't like the color of the stock. That tracer unit slash mock suppressor, same thing that I on the first one that we did. Not a fan because if you push on it at all from the front, it falls right off.
I guarantee you, this thing does not get any playtime. This is just. There's no scuffs on it. There's no nothing.
It is very clean.
It is super
but
clean.
it's also limited edition.
I was just about to say,
Let's
if you
see.
look right there, the limited edition
212 out of
250, he never brings this out. This is just like a showpiece that he wanted to put together. I think the paint job makes it look a little bit cheaper.
I really like the body of the gun and the grip. Everything else, I don't think I like. I don't like these little rail panels. Yeah, I think I'm with Isaac on this. I like from here. Holy. I'll let you guys rate it first, and then I'll give my rating.
4.
Limited edition, like the color, probably 5, 4.5. I go 4.5.
And I was right there with Rabbit thinking 4.5. Oh my god, there's a foot!
Yep. Just gotta crop it out for all the sickos.
You lose points.
Lose points.
Moto with their build submission. I'm sorry, it's an automatic 5-point deduction for me because of the foot.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't a build. This is just, hey, I have this gun and I put an optic on it. There's nothing.
I will say a quick
unique
shout out
here
to our
whatsoever.
friends that we met at Six Flags. He has a striker,
Oh, dude. Okay.
EOTech on there.
Because he has striker, he gets an extra half a point.
Half a point.
So 3.5.
I like it.
This isn't a build.
Dude, I can't. I'm with you guys. That foot is just. It's bothering me, man. Point deduction, I'd probably give it like a 9, but the foot thing is it's an 8. As long as I can see where that red dot is, wherever that red dot's pointing, that's where it's going to be at.
And for me, because of the automatic 5-point deduction from the foot, mixed in with, there's really nothing really on this. You have no tracer unit, you have no flashlight.
He gave it negative points.
He's just going to put it at 0.
He put it at negative points, dude. Good God.
But wait, I'll give it a 4 because of our good friends over at Striker. I like this one.
There are so many colors here. So, personally, I'm not a huge fan of all of the different colors of FDE. And
You don't like 50 Shades
whatever.
of FDE?
Not a huge fan.
That sounds like a
personally.
military romance.
Yeah, but I will say that can you zoom in on the light for me? I think I have the same light.
It is a Surefire
yeah.
Scout light. Oh wait, Surefire Scout. This might actually be a real Scout light. There's not really replicas of the Scout lights.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty basic. I do like the setup up front, but I mean, other than that, there's not a lot going on here.
Oh,
Yeah, this person
and it
sits in the
has a
Ambidextrous.
bolt release.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of like
And
that.
an ambi fire selector. Oh, and the flat facing trigger. Wait, I'm actually liking this more and more.
Personally, I'm gonna have to disagree with Isaac over here. I mean, I kind of like the different color. It's not just all just one color, and I think that we should write a romance comedy about this gun.
I think I'm actually gonna give this one a 6 because it's exactly what this person wants. They don't need extra flair. They have their setup up front like perfectly for where their thumb is going to be. Like, it's practical, this one.
I like the trigger setup. I like this PTS grip, solid grip. Like the URGI rail. I like this LPVO you got here. I like the sling. I think this is a Blue Force gear sling with the little fast action pulley thing. I also like the light setup. So I like a lot about this gun. Hesitant on giving it a 10 because it didn't just hit me in the face when I first saw it. But the more I
it's
look
gotta
at it,
be
the more I
perfect.
appreciate it. So I'm going to give you a 9. So next up we have Classified.
I just feel like we're seeing a lot of the same thing, dude. Just M4s with just basic
Yeah.
attachments, same color and everything.
This one has so much going on up front, and the wire management is trash. You actually have a Vortex optic on this. It's a Vortex Spark. I have one of those. So you've got a $100 optic with absolute trash cable management here. That's gonna get caught. That's gonna end up getting damaged in some way. I'm not a fan.
Really like the optic, don't like the riser that it's on. Cable management is terrible. If I were to give some advice on getting this setup cheaper, I would, even if you want to keep the optic, there's some good $30 flashlights on Amazon that doesn't have this little ring around the rosy cable going
Bone
to
cord.
it. So
I give it a 3, 3.5.
It's 2.5. Sorry.
I will confidently say a 3 for myself, a 2. This is from Fami.
So it's the same gun, and he's got an extra attachment on the second one.
This grenade launcher
the same
works
gun?
for me.
Oh, okay, it is. Yeah, I do like that. The classic M203, I like that. I really like this
I
one.
like
This
the
one is
chopped
practical.
grip.
This works really well.
I like the paint job.
Yeah.
I love a weathered paint job.
So just in front of the foregrip there, you see the fill in there. So
Yeah, I
doesn't
hate
eat
those,
his hand.
They're good.
I mean, if you're not wearing gloves and you don't want your hand to get eaten, those are fantastic. Yeah, I like this one a lot. This one gets a 9.
6. I like the paint job on it. I like the trigger, straight cut trigger.
I would say if I were to have this build, the only thing I would change is I would put this on a riser. So because of that, I'll give it an 8. This one is submitted by Snips.
Is that the same gun?
Okay.
No, this is an
it's
Avalon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. It's definitely a CQB rig. He's got a red dot on it. He's got a probably IR. It's just a cheap pack box from Amazon.
What is this thing?
It's a mag release.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't connect to any mag.
I think that might be a mag release.
Oh, okay.
Yay, I got something right over the freaking professionals.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, that's really the only thing I would change here is move the pec box forward so you can use it and do C-grip. That's definitely a 3-prong for a removable tracer unit. I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
I'm gonna agree with Isaac here because what's the modular box in front of it? What is that called again?
Box.
Peg box. When you're C-gripping it, I just feel like you're not gonna be choked up on the gun that much, and you need to go further down. That is a massive ass stock. That thing is.
The stock is driving me away.
I think it's meant so you can fit larger battery
I get it.
in there.
That looks like it belongs on a Nerf gun.
What does your heart feel off the rip? What do you give it?
5.
I could also give it a 7. The stock is hurting the rating for me.
Yep. So
That's a shotgun, right?
Clean. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Sega 12.
Solid
so it's a
8,
barrel
dude.
rear
It's a
barrel.
solid 8. You'd have more. Well, it's a solid 9 actually. It's a breakaway stock. I was gonna say because of the stock. The cable management looks good. The sight is in a weird spot, but I mean that's normal for I guess one of these guns.
I would have the stock go to the opposite side because right now if he folds that, that's going to be pretty close to the charging handle. So it's going to be a little impractical that way. And then I would add a foregrip of some kind or a hand stop just to make it a little bit easier to hold on to when you have it collapsed. But yeah, I like this. Yeah, I'm a fan. This is a pretty basic Sega 12. I think that it is practical. So I'm gonna give it I'm gonna go 8 on this one. I like it. There's just 2 things I would change.
And I was also thinking an 8. I love this aftermarket rail. I love how it's very thin. And because of that, I actually wouldn't run a grip or anything on this. I think this is thin enough for me to just C-clip it with my hand. So yeah, I would give this a solid 7. Oh, we're getting into more unique stuff. Wait.
Finally,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
this is different. All right, this guy.
Ooh,
yeah.
I like this.
Oh, sorry. It's the same person.
Oh, no!
Oh,
Sure,
man.
To each their own. It's got a G36 top. It's got a P90 mag. It has some stock grip combination on it. Sure, to each their own. It's just not my thing.
It's definitely wild because at first I saw the mag up top, but I was like maybe it's a bull pump that you kind of put it back there behind the stock. But that thing is wild looking. For weirdness, this guy pulled up in a VW Bug, like the VW van. I like how weird it is. I give that one a 9. I like that a lot.
For the rarity, I'm gonna give them a 6, but it's just not my taste.
I'm going to do 7.5. 7.5 for me.
Is that a scope built into the bar up top?
Yeah.
That's kind of
So it's like a
hard, bro.
G36.
That's kind of
That
hard.
is. This is Salty H111.
Oh look, it's the same thing that we've seen from 3 other people.
It's the same thing, dude. Pulled up in a Mustang.
You agree?
Pulled up in
Okay,
a
so we
Mustang.
gotta at some
Yeah.
point, because everyone's submitting their own builds and we're
Yes.
seeing a bunch in a row, so we gotta take it for what it is and not for how many of these we've seen.
I agree.
It looks like they've replaced the part.
They got a bad
that
lever
broke.
too.
Mm.
What is that for?
So-
Okay,
Another-
so that's
It's for the bolt release.
So it's a gas blowback?
So yes, I don't know if this bolt's in. Yeah, it is.
Maybe.
It has the Tokyo
sure?
Marui gap in there. That little gap right there. Tokyo Marui's bolts don't go all the way through.
Then I give this a solid 6. Same thing.
Yeah, I'll go with 5.5.
I would give this a solid 7.
So it's an MTW with a really old school style red dot with a flashlight that's just a thumb button and a tracer unit that's got the blue on there. They did change the trigger.
For me, it is just a somewhat basic MTW. Switch out the trigger, which I like. I like the flat triggers. Hate the stock. I hate this
we
riser
do know this
combo.
is illegal. This is a legal gun that we can tell.
It's pretty basic.
Yeah, it is pretty basic. Instead of it being black and tan, it's black, and it actually is kind of functional. Give it a solid 6.
5. It's just in the middle for me.
It's a 5.
Oh!
Yes.
Okay.
We got
I
token
think this
tag.
is a great
Yes!
one.
Oh,
I think
I'm
this
so
is the
excited,
perfect one to
dude.
end on today.
Oh,
Good one to end on.
This is
Dude,
beautiful.
we met-
yeah, I think this one's
We
perfect.
met this guy, didn't we, Chad?
We did. is the one who showed
this
us
thing looks
the mag stuff.
So the first
I
time
do
that we
like
met
this.
the first time that we met this guy, we were at GTI. I was still using Nate's Gen 12 before I got mine, and once I finally saw the 3D printed mags, I was like, bro, that is mind-boggling. I was like, Wesley, we could do 3D print stuff. After that, for my build, I mean, I just went straight up Article 1 and I turned the Gen 12 into an Article 12. Like, I just went short with it. 3D printed custom parts. I like it a lot.
I think the only thing that's thrown me off is the magnified optic. So I will give it a 7.
Magnified,
be
yeah,
generous
I
on this
said
one.
9 before, but stock and the magnified optic, but it still gets points for the freaking barrel, man. I don't know, 8.5. I'll give it 8.5.
9.5 for me. I like this. I like this a lot.
I would do 7.5. We'll keep the 0.5 gang going.
Yeah.
So I guess we will stop there for this session of roast. I will tally up the scores, take our top 4, and post a YouTube post right after the video uploads, and you will all be able to choose the winner of this segment, and they'll move on to the next round, and we'll be back here roasting the rest of the builds.
That was fun.
Heck yeah.
Thank you for joining us for this first installment. Can't wait to do the rest of them.
Appreciate you having me, man.
I'm happy to be here.
This was super fun. A little bit out of my comfort zone and learning at the same time.
Well, as always, stay safe, have fun, play Airsoft. This is Tacked Off, signing out.
By God!